Talk shit with the homies. Oh, I'm tripping. Phil can't be on here. This nigga Phil the same. Hey, Cory, stay. Going back to the crib. Let's have some fun.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shot.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting, and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they came out like that, too. Like, expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
He leaves it with his back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Georgia! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Moncrief. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room, and couldn't find much on that return. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll sneak it. Got the first down and still on his feet. They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're two-down territory there and you take a shot on third and run it on fourth, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played, because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Keeps looking downfield. At midfield, he's got room.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to down conversion by this offense.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll keep it himself. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Georgia comes quickly to the line. To the air. It's Waddle. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at...
He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Making side adjustments here. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Using the quick game. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Back to throw, it's Waddle. Buying some time. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Well, we know this guy is special. Quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Georgia going up tempo. Wants to adjust the pattern. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you've got receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way up. To start the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man quickly. Turns it on in midfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
The play action fake. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Makes the grab on the left. And it's in for a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Dropping back, it's Waddle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Got his man out of the backfield. Turning it on! Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. Line getting set on second down. Defense in press coverage. From the gun, the ground game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. When you're handed a break, oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got the first down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Moncrief. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And the Dogs keep playing fetch on these passes, channeling their inner Scott Warner, Champ Bailey, or Keely Ringo, and making plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays. And again, when you pressure the quarterback, and the Dogs do that as well as anybody, you pressure the quarterback, force that ball out, the secondary playing great coverage, making big-time plays in the back end.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Firing to the right, complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Waddle. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball.